Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another Wild Rift video, and in today's video I'll be playing Kaisa and the Dragon Lane. I want to do a challenge for this video. If this video reaches 1,000 likes, I'm gonna do a troll build on Kaisa, which is gonna be AP Kaisa. So if this video reaches 1,000 likes, I'm gonna do some sort of AP Kaisa. Okay, I said it. But enough about that, let's get into the build part, and if you want to go to the gameplay immediately, there's timestamps in the description. Okay, so how do you build Kaisa? There's the starting, I have two builds, the starting items and then the actual build. And another build is ready as well, but we're not gonna touch that one right now. So the starting build is Executioner's Calling, BF Sword, and then the Longsword. You actually want to build the BF Sword first. This is gonna be your first power spike. You know, when you get the BF Sword, when you get 1500 gold, it's your first power spike. You can backport and get it, and you're gonna be pretty strong. You go for the Executioner's Calling because it's cheaper than, what is that other item called? This item is cheaper than the Vampiric Scepter. It's 200 gold cheaper, and it's going to guarantee you that power spike at the first dragon. If you go for the Vampiric Scepter, it's not going to guarantee it. And also, Executioner's Calling provides anti-healing, which is really good against those enchanter supports like Janna, like Nami, like Soraka, you know, these types of supports. So go for this one, and then you get the Longsword as well. And then when you get all these three items, you'll have enough attack damage to unlock your first ability upgrade. You get this before the first dragon, and it's going to be your first major power spike. Then you switch up your build in the middle of the game to the default build, which is going to be this. Blade Rune King, and then other stuff, but first and foremost, you get boots. Make sure you get tier 1 boots at least. Get the boots of speed, because yeah, it's 20 plus 20 movement speed. You have to get these ones very fast. So after the boots of speed, you build the Blade Rune King. And this is going to take quite a while, because it's going to be 3100 gold while you have all these other items waiting for you. But keep in mind, you know, you're already pretty strong because you have those starting items. So then you go for the Blade Rune King, then this is going to be your next power spike. After that, you go for another starting item. Yes, that's right guys, you build the Recurve Bow, which costs 900 gold, and this is going to unlock your third ability upgrade. And then after that, then you start to upgrade the abilities. So first you get the Infinity Edge, which is only going to be 1900 gold, by the way, because you already have the BF Sword, so it's going to be very cheap to get it. Then you'll get the Runan's Hurricane, which is going to be cheap as well, because it's going to be 1900 gold as well, because you already have the Recurve Bow. And then you go for the Mortal Reminder, which is also going to be cheap, because you already have the Executioner's Calling. There is one thing that you can change up, however, which is this item, the Runan's Hurricane. You can also go for Solaris Charge Blade, this one. But the way that you have to build this one is you have to, instead of getting the Recurve Bow, you have to get the Stinger. So, wait, let me put it there, Stinger. So the changes between this build and the build with the Runan's Hurricane is Runan's Hurricane is stronger in team fights, and this one is stronger in 1v1s. Like, you're gonna have absolute assassination potential when you have this build, but with the Runan's Hurricane, you're gonna deal so much damage in team fights, like AoE damage. So you have to decide which one you want, guys. And then for your last item, you can buy the Guardian Angel. You know, when you have that very last item, just get the Guardian Angel. And for your boots, by the way, I really like Glutinous Greaves on Kaisa. It's so good. Like, the healing that... Man, this phone is so trash, but it's gonna come back. The healing that it provides is just so damn good, guys. So you go for it. And then as your enchantment, very likely Stasis Enchant. Yeah, it just 90% of the game stays as enchant. And for the runes, Conqueror, it's easy. Second rune, Hunter Vampirism. It's quite easy to gather around kills with Kaisa, so you go for Hunter Vampirism. Brutal and Gathering Storm is just not worth it. Hunter Vampirism is generally going to be the better rune. Then for your third rune, it's Situational. Actually not Bone Plating, not in the Dragon Lane. Second Wind is good against champions like Varus, who have poking. Hunter Titan is good against a lot of CC. And then Conditioning is good if you want to scale into the late game. They're all good runes, and you just have to choose which one you really want. By the way, if you're against a lane who has like double ability power, you know, if it's like a Ziggs and a Seraphim or something like that, you can actually build the Adaptive Carapace, because it's going to provide a lot of value, because when you're under 50% health, you're going to get 12 magic resist, which is huge in the early game. So yeah, as I said, you know, you can go Conditioning, Hunter Titan, Second Wind, it depends. For your fourth rune, you go for Sweet Tooth, because Sweet Tooth is broken. And then for your spells, you go for a Flash and a Barrier. So enough about the build, let's now get into the gameplay. Oh, my stupid phone. Come on. Really? Alright, on to the gameplay. By the way, I just want to say, I actually bought a new light. It's good. You know, you guys are actually seeing me nice and clear. And I have another thing ready, which is this green screen. I guess someday I'm gonna put it behind here, so someday we're gonna have to say goodbye to this wall, but it's okay. Let's look at the game actually, enough about all that. So this is a game, I'm playing duo queue with the support, who is Keys. Am I actually? No, I'm not. No, I'm not playing duo queue. This is a different game. Yeah, this is a different game, apologies. So look at this. This is something that Blitzcrank can do. This is complete solo queue, so I'm not duo queue or anything in this game. And I saw that the Blitzcrank was looking for something, so obviously I followed him. And honestly, this is only a thing that you can do on Blitzcrank. Like, this is not gonna happen with any other support really. And I just got a first blood right there because I followed up with the Blitzcrank and we got the kill. I'm taking some damage here. By the way, this game is going to be especially nice because the Blitzcrank is going to be leaving me alone in my lane pretty much the entire game. So you're going to be able to witness a 1 versus 2 lane and how to survive in it. Because I know that it is hard, guys. I know that when you're in a lane like this, it's incredibly annoying to deal with it. So how do you deal with it? So as you can see, I'm just staying back. Like, I'm not going for any minion right now. You just can't. Let me tell you, even losing a cannon minion is okay. Because if you step up even a little bit, you get absolutely smacked. As you can see, my team is doing, I guess, okay. Because they have a Blitzcrank with them. They're in a 4 versus 3 situation. And all I am doing is playing it safe, farming under the turret, just getting some farm. As you can see, I'm really not that concerned with last hitting. I'm really not that concerned with it. All I'm really concerned with is just getting the experience from the minions. And if you stay close to the minions, you'll get the experience. Like, as you can see, I'm last hitting what I can, but I'm not overstepping. As you can see, like, if I lose this wave, I lose so much golden experience. So don't do that, guys. Here you can see, just farming under the wave, taking as many minions as I can, but not overstepping. Now my team is actually rotating, so now there is potential for me to fight. As you can see, always pay attention to your map and help your team when they want you. Like, this is so good. This is so good. They rotate, then I fight. When they weren't here, I played it safe. This is how you get advantages in the game. As an ADC, obviously it's good for your support to rotate sometimes. You have to make sure that the rotation is worth it. Because let's say even if your support gets a kill, here, look at this. They're here. We're doing something, but even if your support rotates and gets a kill, if you die in your lane and your wave gets on top of your turret, you lose a lot of farm, it's not worth it. It's only worth the roam of your support if you actually manage to stay alive, and it's okay to get behind a little bit. And get behind as in not getting every minion. First reason, the rest of your team is getting ahead. But the second reason is you're taking solo experience. You're not sharing any experience, because when there is a support in your lane, you share experience with them. Oh, I go on him. I have my ultimate. Boom. I used my first ability on him to stack up my passive, which was really, really good. But unfortunately, they were ready for the gank, as you can see. Galio comes in as well. It's a bit too late. He does actually get a kill. But yeah, right there I had to play it a little safe. And what I was gonna say is you get 100% of the experience compared to, I think, 60%. I'm pretty sure it's 60% when you play in your lane with your support. So when your support is not in the lane, even if you farm under your turret, lose a lot of farm, you're gonna get a lot of experience. So you're still gonna get ahead level-wise. So keep that in mind. Oh, he actually hit him. Of course I go in on him, but yeah, I should just go back. I don't have any energy. I was gonna say something. Yeah, the amount of gold you need is like 2,900 gold, by the way. Compared to 3,100, which you would have needed if you went for the Vampiric Scepter. You need 2,900 gold. Wait, actually 2,900 or 3,000? It's 1,500. No, it's 3,000. You need 3,000 gold instead of 3,200. And now, as you can see, before the first dragon, I went back, got the upgrade of my first ability, and this is your first major power spike on Kaisa. This is your first major power spike. Kaisa is really, really strong at this point of the game because you got the upgrade of your first ability, and especially your single target damage is huge. I talk about this many times during my Kaisa videos. You obviously want to look for those isolated enemies, right? I'm not going to say it again too much because I've already talked so much about it in my last 2 Kaisa videos. So if you want to learn more about how to utilize your first ability the most effective way, watch some of my other Kaisa videos. I'm not going to talk about that again. They have a Varus, which is really annoying, by the way. Such an annoying champion. Like, here you can see I don't want to get poked by any damage. Oh! Wow, that Blitzcrank though. That was beautiful from the Blitzcrank. Staying out of the Varus ult, of course. Like, I'm not gonna go into that because I don't want to get rooted. Like, it's hard for me to engage here because there's a Braum. It's so hard. Here I'm going on the right target. As you can see, I'm going on a target that is very vulnerable, which is the Senna. Look at this, look at this. Boom. I go on him to basic attack. First ability basic attack. Ooh, I got a triple kill. No. 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 Jesus, I stayed alive for so long. Wow. If we had a Cloud Dragon there, I would have actually survived. Damn. Well, that sucks. It's fine though, I got like 3 kills right there. It's totally worth it, of course. Yeah, I got my boots, now going for the Blade of the Rune King. This is looking good. Like, you should generally be able to do well in the first dragon fight with Kaisa, because you're gonna be stronger than most ADCs. Like, you're definitely gonna be stronger than most ADCs, because the power spikes of Kaisa, do you guys know how the power spikes of Kaisa work? So let me explain. First, you start off, well, average, not strong and not weak. Then your first boop, the power spike, comes with the item upgrade of your first ability. This is your first power spike. Then it becomes a little stale again. You know, you're strong, you're definitely strong, but you're not gonna get significantly stronger. Then your second power spike comes with the Blade of the Rune King, a very big power spike. Your 1v1 potential is really good. Then your next power spike is with the recurve bow, which only costs 900 gold. And then you keep getting those power spikes when you build the Infinity Edge, Runan's Hurricane, Mortal Reminder. You're gonna get those items super fast because you already have the components of them. You guys will see throughout this game, by the way. Varus is trying to push my turret. He saw me, of course. I tried to dodge it, but that didn't go too well. Look at that damage. He can't fight me like that. So let's explain what happened there. Kaisa has this beautiful burst combination, which is, listen carefully, basic attack, first ability, second ability. This is a beautiful burst combination for Kaisa to deal maximum damage. Oh, by the way, a basic attack after that as well, because then you're going to be proccing your passive. So let me repeat, basic attack, first ability, second ability, basic attack. You're going to proc your passive. You're basically going to chunk down an enemy from 100% to at least 60%. At least. If it's a squishy enemy, it's going to be like 40, 30%. And the reason that I'm saying at least is because your passive is going to deal 15% of their HP, something like that. So even if they're at a star with the ultimate, they're still going to get chunked. As you can see here, yet again, I'm alone. I gotta be a little careful, although I'm a bit stronger than the early game now, so I can look for a bit more perhaps. Yeah, like my team is here now, I need to go in. Dude, this blitz is crazy, I swear to god. This blitz is actually crazy. Oh, he went for me. Damn, we're getting wrecked by the Varus, dude. This Varus damage is insane. And the Braum is also so annoying. The Braum is such an annoying champion to deal with. Wait, no. I was just gonna say, don't get that item. Get the recurve bow. Don't go for crit immediately. Don't forget, it's super important, guys. This is gonna upgrade your third ability, which is huge because it's gonna make you invisible for like 1 second or 1.5, something like that. It's absolutely huge, the third ability upgrade, the invisibility. Oh my god, I just ran right into everyone. Yeah, I tried to desperately ult there to save my ass, but I just, wow, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. Why would I run into that? Like there I just, oh my god, this blitz though. This guy is crazy. He's actually going for AP Blitzcrank. What? That's gonna fall off in the late game, man. That's not gonna be good for us. We're not gonna have any frontline like him. It's lucky that we have Nunu though, but it's a bit weird that he's building AP Blitzcrank. Now I got the recurve bow and I got the third ability upgrade. So what the third ability upgrade really helps you with is like when you're in a 1v1 situation, you can become invisible real quick and run towards a certain direction that the enemy is not expecting. Like here you can see you become invisible. Also in teamfights, this one is huge. This one is huge in teamfights because you're obviously going to become invisible. Enemies will not know where the hell you are. So like when they try to target you, you can buy time for your team by becoming invisible, and then they have to switch targets. And then when you become visible again, you know, it's going to confuse them. It's going to confuse them because they have to constantly switch targets. So it's going to be really hard for them. This is the combo. Saw that? It dealt so much damage to the Kazakhs right there. The burst combo. Basic attack, first ability, second ability, and then basic attack. Actually, you have to do another basic attack after that, I think. Basic attack is a stack, second ability is a stack. Yeah, you have to do even another basic attack to actually proc your passive. But basic attack, first ability, second ability, that's the... You know, it deals a lot of nice little burst damage. No. Twisted Fate. So annoying. So annoying. Talking about Twisted Fate, I have a Twisted Fate video for you guys as well very soon. It's gonna be coming very soon. Man, I'm excited for the new patch. Like, the new patch is coming soon. And I'm really excited for it. Like, they brought out some nice things, especially the guilds. Like, I have some really cool things planned with the guilds. You guys are gonna love it. The people that are actually gonna join the guild. I don't know how many people the game's gonna allow to join the guild. I hope it's a lot. Because I want to have as many people as possible, of course, be part of it. The Blitz is crazy. What is he doing? No, he's not gonna kill him. The turret killed the turret! Ooh, if he had killed the turret, he might have actually killed him. As you can see, I'm literally playing without a support in this game. I lost my turret as well, because it's just like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. So here, now you can see it. Infinity Edge is hella cheap. Because I already have the BF sword. You're going to be getting those next items super fast. Like super fast. So here you're only going to get stronger and stronger, guys. It's so nice. And right now the Runaan's Hurricane is also going to be cheap. It should be 1,900 gold. Pretty sure it's 1,900 gold. Oh man. And another thing about Kaisa, by the way. Kaisa is one of the fastest minion pushers in the game. So what you can do is push out waves super fast, and this is really good because you can really feed yourself out of those waves. And she's also actually pretty fast at taking jungle camps too. So as you can see, I'm just feeding myself right now. You know, I'm not just sitting there and not doing anything. I'm feeding myself, taking the buffs, taking gold experience, just making sure I become super strong in this game. Surprised the enemy with my third ability, and now I'm sitting here in the back line. Almost killed the Braum. But just, you know, doing as much damage as I can from that backline. And you always want to use the first ability in teamfights, by the way. It's always worth to use your first ability over basic attacks. Keep that in mind. It deals more damage, your first ability, than basic attacks. So always use it. Oh, that's a bit too far. Yeah, I had to flash out of that. That was a bit too far. They used their barriers, so yeah. They were able to tank up my damage. So I had to flash out. My crits hurt a lot right now, by the way, because I have the Infinity Edge. Now, especially when I get the Runaan's Hurricane, which is only 1,900 gold. That's going to be a huge power spike, guys. Like, that's going to allow me to deal so much damage in team fights. Man, I've been playing, like, all the roles throughout the days. It's so fun, really, to just play everything. And especially mid lane. I'm having a lot of fun in the mid lane. I made so many mid lane videos already. You know, the Fizz video, the Orianna video. Just so many videos, and I have even more for you guys because I'm just playing it so much. As you can see, even the Mortal Reminder costs 1,900 gold. It's like, you don't have to wait for 3,000 gold. No. Only 1,900 gold, and you're gonna get item after item after item after item. So now, you know, I'm gonna get the stasis because, yeah, I want to have a stasis in a fight. And then I'll get the Mortal Reminder. I'll have 4 items so quickly. Oh, actually, Quicksilver? Yeah, Quicksilver makes sense into the scope because they have a Twisted Faith, a Varus. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. I just don't really like the Quicksilver, to be honest. It's just, I feel, I don't know. It takes, you know, it removes CC. But yeah, let's take a look at this fight. Boom. Just from a distance, dealing damage. Oh, Twisted Faith is annoying though. The Darsena was able to provide so much sustain in that fight there. The barrier. But now they don't have Senna's ultimate anymore. I have my ultimate, I go in, I flank them. Of course I use my isolated first ability on the Twisted Faith to secure the kill. Yeah, I didn't use it on anyone else, only on the Twisted Faith to be able to secure the kill right there. Looking for an isolated first ability again. Looks like, yeah, I mean that's fine, dealing it on 2 enemies. It's just that Braum is annoying with a shield because you don't do any damage to it. So you kind of want to avoid him with your first ability because it's going to be wasted damage. The Darsena is likely going to be a problem for us. Here you can see, you know, fast minion pushing as well. Kaisa really has it all. You know what I like to see Kaisa as? As the champion that has it all. She has everything. She's decent in the early game, decent in the late game, very strong at the first dragon. You know, she just has it all. She has no real weaknesses except for range, I guess. She gets outranged because yeah, she doesn't have a lot of range except for AP Kaisa. But yeah, besides that, she is really solid with everything. Everything. She has burst damage, she has sustained damage, she has everything. She has survivability, mobility, just everything. Everything you need, really. I got 4 items right now. 4 items. Yeah, I go for QSS. What item last, though? Guardian Angel makes sense. I was thinking about what item last to go. You can also go for With's End. Oh, I went for Solari? That's interesting. That's gonna do even more damage. Oh, look at that isolated damage. Boom, boom, boom. Look, we're just complete. And another thing about Kaisa, by the way, your ultimate, this has many uses, but let me tell you about the aggressive use. So Kaisa has the potential to dive the enemy backline so easily. Like, if anyone gets knocked up, or if you hit an enemy with a basic attack or your second ability, you can obviously dash to them with your ultimate, right? That's how it works. And the thing is, what's happening here? You can dash to the enemy backline and be able to chunk down their backline hard, guys. And this is really, really big. Like, you saw right there, I just demolished their backline. What are we doing here? It seems like we're trolling, man. Okay, we finished. Nice. So yeah, who knows? Is AP Kaisa gonna happen? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I have the build ready. We will see, I guess. Yeah, make sure you give the video a like if you want to see it. Even if you don't want to see it, you know, it helps the channel a lot. And blah, blah, blah. I actually have 200 LP right now. I won a lot of matches these days. Yeah, I did a lot of damage. So thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.